Corporation, world's largest radio manufacturer, presents your Radio Hall of Fame. From the beautiful Earl Carroll Theater Restaurant in Hollywood, today and every Sunday for 1 full hour, the stars made great by your recognition of their achievements are brought to you by Philco Corporation. Makers today of radar and electronic equipment to help win the war. Makers tomorrow of products for good living in a world at peace. Ladies and gentlemen, when you said that a man conducts the most popular morning program in radio, how much further do you have to look for a reason to install him in your Radio Hall of Fame? No further. He's in. The program is Breakfast in Hollywood, a show with such a great audience that RKO is going to produce a picture called, aptly enough, Breakfast in Hollywood. The man who is going to star in that film and who conducts the program that glorifies servicemen and old age and pokes fun at women's ridiculous hats is today's master of ceremonies, Tom Breneman.
Thank you. Thanks, Jimmy Wallington. And I'm pretty sure that you and the rest of our audience and our listeners are going to enjoy the festivities honoring the achievements of Jimmy Durante, Carmen Miranda, Arthur Treacher, Gene Austin, Paul Whiteman, and Kay Thompson. Kay is probably one of the greatest song stylists that ever hit the airwaves. That's what they used to call her when Kay and her rhythm singers were regular features with top radio shows. Besides being loaded with pulchritude, the gal's clever. One of the top song arrangers we have, under contract to MGM. And she's written special arrangements for such stars as Judy Garland, Gene Kelly, and yes, the voice himself. A few years ago, a senorita from Brazil, singing in Portuguese, appeared in a show called The Streets of Paris, and wowed Broadway's audiences and critics with a song called The South American Way. Already a Latin American's most famous entertainment personality, she won your applause not only with her performances on the stage, but on the radio and in pictures as well. Her most recent screen vehicle being 20th Century Fox's Something for the Boys. And she has plenty. Well, her dresses, her hats, and her performances are out of this world. So into the good neighbor wing of your Radio Hall of Fame with her, presenting the star who is and has South America's leading figure, Carmen Miranda. Come on.
Thank you, Tommy, thank you.
Well, it's good to see you again, Carmen. It was nice of you to drop in for breakfast the other morning.
Well, I was very hungry.
You were very hungry.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you got up that early in the morning.
I don't. That was right before I go to bed.
Oh.
You see, I was out on a date with a marine merchant.
A marine merchant?
Mm-hmm.
You mean a merchant marine?
No, a marine merchant.
Oh.
All night long, he tried to sell me a bill of goods.
Well, I don't blame him. You must be very popular with the men in the armed forces.
Well, I think so. They elect me Miss Live Ammunition of 1945.
Miss Live Ammunition of 1945.
Yeah? They pick me as the girl they most like to get loaded with.
Well, a man would have to have some sort of a stimulus to take those hats you wear. I know that.
Well, there is nothing wrong with my hats. I pick my hats according to the kind of a man I'm going with. If I go with a soldier, I wear a very beautiful brown hat. If I go with a sailor, I wear a blue hat.
A blue hat.
See,
you must be going out with Nelson Eddy tonight. That thing you have on your head now looks like a hunk of shortening bread.
Tom, I'll have you know men go crazy for my hats. When Frank Sinatra saw me, he threw himself at my feet.
Wait a minute, let us get this.
Yeah?
Frank Sinatra threw himself at your feet.
Well, he didn't exactly throw himself at my feet. He let go of the microphone for a minute and boom, he fell down.
Well, Carmen, your millinery is your own business, but your songs are ours. So how about starting off with your famous rendition of Tico Tico?
O tico-tico tá outra vez aqui. O tico-tico tá comendo meu fubá. O tico-tico tem que se alimentar, que vai comer umas minhocas no fumar. O tico-tico tá outra vez aqui. O tico-tico tá comendo meu fubá. O tico-tico tem que se alimentar, que vai comer umas minhocas no fumar. Mas por favor, tira esse bicho do celeiro, porque ele acaba comendo o fubá inteiro. Tira esse tico de cá de cima do meu fubá. Tem tanta coisa que ele pode pinicar. Eu já fiz tudo para ver se conseguia. Tomei alpiste para ver se ele comia. Botei um gato, um espantalhinho, a sapão, mas ele acha que fubá é que é boa alimentação. E o tico-tico tá outra vez aqui. O tico-tico tá comendo meu fubá. Se o tico-tico tem que se alimentar, que vai comer umas minhocas no fumar. O tico-tico tá outra vez aqui. O tico-tico tá comendo meu fubá. Eu sei que ele vem viver no meu quintal, e vem com alho de cana e de patão, mas por favor, tira esse bicho do celeiro, porque ele acaba comendo o fubá inteiro. Tira esse tico de cá, cima do meu fubá. Tem tanta coisa que ele pode pinicar. Eu já fiz tudo para ver se conseguia. Tomei alpiste para ver se ele comia. Botei um gato de espantalho na sapão, mas ele acha que fubá é que é boa alimentação. E o tico-tico tá outra vez aqui. O tico-tico tá comendo meu fubá. Se o tico-tico tem que se alimenta, que vai comer umas minhocas no fumar. O tico-tico tá outra vez aqui. O tico-tico tá comendo meu fubá. O tico-tico tem que se alimenta, que vai comer umas minhocas no fumar. Eu fui às Touradas de Madrid e quase não volto mais aqui pra ver ferir, beijar Sissi. Eu conheci uma espanhola natural da Catalunha. Queria que eu tocasse castanhola, que pegasse touro a unha. Caramba, caracol, isso do samba, não me amoles pro Brasil. Eu vou fugir, que isso é conversa mole para boi dormir. Eu fui às Touradas de Madrid e quase não volto mais aqui pra ver ferir, beijar Eu conheci uma espanhola natural da Catalunha. Queria que eu tocasse castanhola, que pegasse touro a unha. Caramba, caracol, sou do samba, não me amoles pro Brasil. Eu vou fugir, que isso é conversa mole para boi dormir. Pra-tim-pum, pum, pum, pra-tim-pum, pum, pum, pra-tim-pum, pum, pum, pra-tim-pum.